That was an issue in the Cleveland game a couple of nights ago as well. He got to the cup, just couldn't finish.
Like to see him just elevate, raise up, and punch that. He didn't want to leave it low so hands could slap at it, so he'll be able to finish. Too easy.
Yeah, how about that? A rare dunk for Jordan McLaughlin. He's only 5'11". Embiid, clearly a mismatch here, but a good defensive play by McDaniels to knock it away. Kogi is a good defensive player, but he's taken on a guy who's, what, nearly a half a foot taller. There's Green for three.
Half a foot taller and happens to be playing some pretty good offensive basketball right now. Well, it just shows you how important to the Cavaliers Sexton and Garland are. They beat the 76ers with and without Joel Embiid in the lineup earlier in the year. But as soon as you take away the lane from them, they have no options. They beat the 76ers with and without Joel Embiid in the lineup earlier in the year. But as soon as you take away the lane from them, they have no options.
All right, so first, Jalen Noel. He is a second-year player from the University of Washington.
Even though Jordan Clarkson has got it locked up, no one's going to be able to take it away from him.
Reed turns it over. By the way, don't think just because Philly has their starters out of the game.
First start of the season last night, second-year player. And once again starting for Ricky Rubio.
Can't allow that to happen.
Good save by Thibault, but it's picked off by McLaughlin. It's been all over the place for Minnesota. Racing in and missing is Edwards. In all, Joel is 8 of 10. Sixer lead at 7.
Good show.
Indeed by Thibault. The race against McLaughlin. Oh, and there's Milton. Beautifully done by Shake Milton. Edwards doubling up on Embiid. It's Harris for three. Joel in the mix with Towns looming. Simmons right now dealing with Towns, who's looking for a foul on Ben, but the whistle's silent.
He's
Jaden
bold.
McDaniels.
He's bold. Making all kind of shots. Post-ups, face-up, dribble drives. Tobias right now balling.
As they like to say, he is nice.
Yeah.
Towns out of the corner for the three. And Cat is dialed in tonight.
The other one's more in touch with the reality.
Embiid nearly came up with a steal on the scramble. It's Edwards. Got it done. Good defense by the Sixers here to open up the third. No driving lanes available for Minnesota. McLaughlin in desperation. It's one and done for the Timberwolves.
Got a rebound. Those are long shots, long rebounds. You can't be surprised when they go over your head.
McLaughlin, he'll try a three. And finally, it is Simmons. And again, the Timberwolves, all driving lanes shut off. And finally, Green at the rim, leaving Jordan McLaughlin in denial. Harris all the way, got it. This is what the Sixers can do, Alo. They can dominate on defense for long stretches. Embiid for a three. 13-0 run to begin the second half. Simmons bound and determined on a Kogi, hits the wood hard, whistle silent.
Karl Anthony Towns playing off of him, absolutely giving him that jumper, not wanting to have anything to do with the drive by Joel. It's trying to stay loose, but contact off of that kiss off the glass.
Edwards drills the three. I think he's going to be good for the first time since they started the season 2-0. Trying to give themselves a puncher's chance here. Started the clock before the ball was actually touched by a player, so they in effect replayed that play. That's the reason why they didn't end the third quarter with that play. Korkmaz. Remember the movie Feeling Minnesota?
Yes.
Third in the NBA this season, an assist to turnover ratio, just over 4-1. Through the opening couple of minutes of the third quarter, managing to keep Minnesota at arm's length, though. McLaughlin comes up with a steal and he solos. Managing to keep Minnesota at arm's length, though. McLaughlin comes up with a steal and he solos. And now it's a 10-point game.
Okay.
Embiid has McLaughlin on him. Curry leans in. And the Timberwolves get a stop.
Scrambled and got a stop.
Now
The Sixer lead is at 6.
It's about stops now, partner. Got to get the stops.
Simmons going for the steal and Edwards going for the slam. He has scored. Oh, thank you. Mr. Lights Out makes the broadcast. Tobias has scored the last 8. McLaughlin fighting the good fight and getting 2.